these flight socks.
Listen, you sure supposed to be so tight, honey? It feels like they're cutting off my blood circulation.
Oh, don't be such a baby. Do you want a deep vein thrombosis?
No.
No.
Oh, here he is. International man of mystery. All ready for your big adventure?
No, listen, I don't know if I can cope with all this, really. 11.5 hours, no.
Those stockings are far too tight.
That's what I said. That's what you sure you got the right size there, honey?
You are aware that ill-fitting stockings can actually increase the risk of DVT.
Yeah?
Talk about killing with kindness. Eddie, Asher, time for school!
Yeah, cracking pair of lungs you got there, love.
Mary, before you go, could I just have a quick word?
Yes?
It's just that while Dev's away, I'm going to be moving in here and looking after the twins.
I'm looking after them.
Well, I'll be here when you clock off.
I'm a consummate nanny. I never clock off. Why don't I move in? I'm virtually a permanent fixture anyway, so...
You know, ladies, there really is no need. It's just I've never left them for so long before, and I just want to make sure that all the key people are in place for them.
Oh, good morning, Kiddie Winks. Come on, chop chop. We're not going to school today.
No?
What's here with you?
Oh, nice try. Do one. Go on. We can have those big, snotty, teary farewells later.
Don't worry. I will make sure everything runs like clockwork.
Honey, no, honey.
Oh, we should do this at least once a week, shouldn't we? A nice family breakfast.
Yeah, it's nice. Shame Josephine Jake slept through it, though.
Oh, it was lovely, Anna. I really appreciate the effort. Oh, it's no bother. I've got today off anyway.
Do you know anything good?
Well, I'm probably going to catch up on a bit of cleaning, and that grouting in the bathroom's in better days.
Oh, fun never stops.
Actually, I was thinking that we might go out for lunch if you like. I've got a money off voucher for that cafe in Crimea Street.
Oh, is that the one that does the tapas?
Yeah, I like fiddly bits and bobs food-wise.
No, listen, I can't, love, I'm sorry. I'm seeing Linda.
Why?
Why? Well, because I want this nipped in the bud.
This is down to you. If you'd ignored her, she'd have gone away by now.
She's a user, Katie. She'll be all over you, and then she'll drop you again.
Stop rowing.
Sorry, Faye. No, we're not rowing, darling. Not really. It's just that everyone's still a bit shocked, that's all.
Once she's been sent on her way, we'll all be fine.
Now then, are you all set for tonight? It's Faye's half-term art show, isn't it?
I'm not fussed about going.
Well, I am. We can't wait, can we, Owen?
Eva, got some more property details.
Let's have a gander.
Now, they're all wrecks, so it takes some imagination to see their full potential.
She's got loads of imagination, babes.
All right, well, this is the one I like. This isn't too bad. Just take them away and have a look and see what you think.
How's his lordship this morning? Is he still in bed? I don't know what to say to him, Liz, because if I try and chiv him, I might just make things worse. Hey.
Hello, love.
Ah, here he is.
All right, calm down, ladies. I only just dragged myself out of bed. I've not won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, you've still got your sense of humour. Can't take that away from you, can they?
How are you feeling?
No, don't know, you know, I'm up, about, trying.
Well, you know what they say? God loves a trier.
What do you want?
Just a coffee, thanks. Shall I?
Yeah. 2 coffees, sir.
That's the ex, is it?
Yeah.
Does Mum know you're seeing her?
Yeah. Yeah, she does. Can you bring them over, please? Wait, okay. Well, might as well cut to the chase.
God, you've not changed a bit.
My family has been through hell these past few months, and the last thing we need is you stirring things up.
Stirring things up? I want my daughters to know who I really am. Totally different from how you've painted me, that's for sure.
It's way too late to kiss and make up, okay? That ship's sailed. Listen, I get it. Your marriage is falling apart, you know. You're at a bit of a loose end.
Don't patronise me.
You're curious to know about what happened to the kid you dumped all those years ago.
You know it wasn't like that. I want a chance to put things right.
Well, some things can't be fixed.
I know things are still raw. But with time and a bit of persistence...
No, you're not wanted, Linda. Okay? Surplus to requirements.
Whatever you think of me, I love those girls.
Stop saying that, will you? For God's sake, you don't even know them. They're strangers to you. You made your choice all those years ago, okay? Nothing's changed.
All this bravado, mouthing off. You're still angry because I hurt you. You know, isn't it time to forgive and move on?
Oh, love. No, we moved on years ago. Without you. Because we had no choice.
Hiya, Mrs. Braithwaite. Do you know, I think this minky shade really sets your eyes off nicely.
Michael's asked me to get him some sarsaparilla chews. His mouth gets very dry.
Oh, hospital's always very hot.
He's already been to town on the pear drops. I told him your mouth's gonna be red raw.
I think that's the least of his problems.
Need some pyjamas as well. Hi, John.
Well, why don't you get him a onesie? They're selling some fake fur ones in that shopping precinct.
Don't be daft.
Oh, yeah, go on. He'll look well cute in one of them with a kitten ears on.
Oh, well, I'll be free about 4-ish, if that's any good to you.
Yes, it's perfect. Nick's coming too. Give Michael a different face to look at.
Oh. Right, there you go, Mrs. B. See you in 4 weeks.
Could I book a nail appointment for next Monday?
Actually, our nail technician's away at the minute, and, you know, I'm not sure when she's going to be back. Tell you what, I'll give you a tinkle when I know what's what.
OK.
All right, love. Yeah, see you again. Bye. I never know what to say.
Says she's gone on a sabbatical. Everybody's doing it these days.
I suppose you'll have to replace her sooner or later.
It just really rankles turning business away. I mean, it's not right. But are you really ready to see somebody else sitting in her seat?
You're eating that like you haven't eaten for a fortnight. I'm not stopping. This thinks I've only popped out for a pint of milk. Tony came in this morning with some more info on houses. Oh, right. I thought you'd park that up for a bit. Sort of.
You sort of haven't.
You all right, love?
Hey, look. Hiya.
Here's a cup of tea, mate, and a bacon sarnie with...
Don't tell me a large dollop of brown sauce.
Good man.
You want to get that stuff on a drip, seriously.
Too right. And then come 6 o'clock, I can swap it for one full of beer.
You and me should be running the country, you know that.
What are you being all quiet for? You talking about me again, are you?
And what is it with men? Why do you think we're always talking about it?
Yeah, like we've got nothing better to talk about.
Are you going to take dinner?
I know, I've got stuff on. I'm going to get a takeout. Babe, how do you fancy doing something tonight? Maybe a bit of scran at the bistro, celebrate your birthday?
Yeah, belting.
Yeah, all right, sounds like a plan. See you in a bit.
That affair was the biggest mistake of my life. Why wouldn't you believe me? You know, when you punished me, you punished our girls as well. You're the one that robbed them of a mother, not me.
I've had enough of this.
Hit a nerve, have I? I begged you to take me back over and over again for the sake of our kids. And I told you at the time that affair, it was like a fantasy, an escape.
An escape? What, life with me was really that bad, was it, love?
You know we weren't getting on. We were falling apart. And I was struggling to cope with Izzy's diagnosis.
Oh, you?
I was grieving, Owen, for the child that she could never be. My heart, it was breaking.
So was mine. Or I couldn't walk away, could I? Someone had to keep the home together.
You know, I know why you've let them think the worst of me for all these years. Because you know you were in the wrong keeping us apart.
I was protecting them.
And I don't blame you for not wanting me back as your wife. But I could still have been part of their lives if you'd have let me.
I looked after them. They wanted for nothing.
Nothing but their mother.
If you had an ounce of decency left in you, you would walk away right now. I never want to see your face around here again if you got that.
You've got to promise not to dob me in it again, ever.
Didn't exactly dob you in, did I? Your mum dragged it out of me.
She's good at that. My dad says she's like a dog with a bone.
Doing anything nice in the half term?
Not really.
I'm going window cleaning with your dad. It'd be nice to stay off school for a bit.
Too right. I'm sick of getting picked on.
Don't blame you.
I've had no chips this week, or chocolate. All of it is rabbit food.
Honestly?
I've proper tried this time, but nothing seems to make a difference.
Maybe you should go to the doctor.
No way.
And have my mum all worried, pecking my head all the time.
My mum always asks Dr. Google.
Good idea. Let's go to yours and look at your laptop. Thank you. I'll see you later.
See, I don't get that.
Get what?
Well, you're not going to see her later, are you?
No, it's just something that people say.
No, I prefer something a bit more cheery and meaningful, like, have a lovely day. Have a lovely day.
What can I do for you, Julie?
Well, it's more what I can do for you. While Dev's away, I'm going to be keeping an eye on the shop.
What? No! No! I can pretty much run it anyway myself.
Just think of me as a line manager, a kind of grocery shop agony aunt. Here to help. Morning.
Hey, I tell you what, I'm addicted to these. I couldn't work alongside them all day like you do. I'd be about 30 stone.
I'm more of a savoury girl myself. How's Simon?
Yeah, he's good, Tar. Getting cheekier by the day. I think that's right.
Yeah, that's fine. Always kills me in my day. The mouth on him.
Hey, listen, you don't fancy doing a bit more babysitting, do you?
Yeah, just give us a shout whenever.
Oh, nice one, Sophie. Cheers.
You're welcome.
Tar.
There you go.
Right, Tar.
Thank you.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye.
See, I probably will see you later, won't I? You know, because we do live on the same street. We drink in the same pub.
Friendly and sociable, yes. Personal chit-chat, no. We've got a lot of work to do, Sophie. It's a good job I brought me Jota.
Try this. Cushing's syndrome.
Cushion syndrome. You're making it all up.
Cushing's. Is your skin thin?
How can I tell?
Does it bruise easily?
No.
Do you have stretch marks on your thigh, stomach or buttocks?
Gross. It's not that. Do another search.
My mum's friend Beryl, she put on loads of weight.
And?
She swallowed a tapeworm.
For real?
They're like ham, apparently. If you eat a piece of ham, they'll go in after it.
How does that make you thinner?
They feed on what you eat.
Next question.
Is it possible you might be...
Go on.
Is it possible you might be pregnant?
No way. I said no way. What's next?
What about you and Jackson?
Are you saying I'm a slag?
No, I'm not, but I've heard the rumours. So are they true or what? So it's possible then. I've done about in biology. It's easier than you think to get pregnant.
You are the face of Alahans. Remember, you only get one chance to make a first impression. And smile. Flash those pearly whites.
You talking to me?
No, sorry. Yeah, little less possible.
There you go. That's £2, keep the change.
Cheers, Tar. Thank you. Have a truly fantastically amazing day.
You want to watch that lady? Sarcasm and I don't get on.
Julie, glad I found you. When I went to pick up the twins, their form teacher had a word in my ear.
Was something wrong?
Apparently, their lunchboxes were a nutritional wasteland.
How do you mean?
An overabundance of cake, or 2 slices each to be more precise.
Well, it's the last day of term. I thought they deserved a treat.
Sugar and lard, what a treat.
Well, it was a one-off. There's no harm done.
Yeah, when it comes to their tea, she's a one-woman demolition squad.
Like I said, no harm done.
Yet.
Sometimes, Mary, you are a little bit too much stick and not enough carrot.
And you are too much cake and not enough carrot. So think on it.
Bye, Mary.
Oh, no, she means well. But she's a devil with her interfering.
Oh, reading recipe books now, are you?
I wanted to make Michelle a surprise meal.
Oh, she'd really appreciate that.
Yeah, you know, say thanks for putting up with me.
Oh, great. And what do I get for putting up with you?
Poke in the eye with a sharp stick.
Charming.
Yeah. I don't know what to do, though. I don't know whether to do pasta or something more adventurous.
If I were you, I'd keep it simple.
I'm not completely useless, you know.
No, that's not what I meant. I mean, you need to spend time with Michelle rather than faffing about in the kitchen for hours. What's going on?
Nothing.
Just chatting. I'm thinking about getting some new curtains.
I prefer blinds.
Anyone wants a brew?
Oh, yeah, please. And I'll have a slice of cake if there's one going.
Hey, no, Tar. Got things to do.
Hasn't changed a bit. Total nightmare.
Well, we need to put up a united front, show them we're not interested and never will be. Is that a dig at me? You can't blame me for wanting to spend time with her. She's my mum. I can't cope with her being round here. I can't relax knowing I might bump into her again.
I told you you didn't want to know, okay? Both of you. Sense of packing. Okay? Now then, don't I always look after my girls? Hey, come here.
You all right, Steve?
No, not really. I've seen that look before. Listen, there's a guy we knew at school, Adam Rafferty. His dad died of a heart attack. No one wanted to talk to him. Didn't know what to say to make things better, you see.
No.
Yeah, we were scared in case he did something weird. Or even worse, burst into tears.
Yeah, we're rubbish at this kind of stuff, aren't we? Go on, let me be productive. I'll sort you out checking out.
Why can't we get one in town?
Because I need to know now.
What if our mums find out?
Don't just do it. Not tea bags off.
Sorry.
Look what you've done. Oh, help me tidy it up then. 1 sec, Steve.
Sorry.
There's no harm done, is there? At least you want the beetroot. Thank you. Are you ready to go to the hospital?
Yeah, I'm just putting some Liffey on, then I'm all yours.
What's he doing, tapping away on that thing?
He's looking at websites about people that have gone missing.
David?
250,000, you believe that?
What?
That's how many people get reported missing every year, and that's just in the UK.
You don't want to go filling your head with that stuff.
Oh, I've told him he'll drive himself mad.
Yeah, well, it's the not knowing that's the worst thing.
We just have to hope.
David, whatever has happened between you and her, those kiddies need her.
You know what I don't get? How can you love someone and then hate them at the same time?
Oh, David.
I mean, I never stop thinking about her. She's on a permanent loop inside my head. I mean, I work, yeah, I take care of the kids, but she's always there.
How's it going?
Oh, never been better.
Well, look, I've got Sonia coming in while I'm away because I don't want you tied to that till 24/7.
Good.
Yeah. Well, she's going to be popping in a bit later on, so maybe you could take her up to speed. Excellent. Here is the passcard for the cash and carry.
Oh, are you sure that's not too much responsibility?
What are you talking about? You used it like 1,000 times.
Look, Dev, I'm sorry. You're going to have to speak to my line manager now, Julie, because apparently she's in charge.
Oh, Dev, Dad, I found you.
Mary, you're going to have to wait. I'm sorry, I mid-flow. She comes in here. She's a pain in the backside. She's laying down the law. She knows nothing about running a shop.
Oh, I take it this is Julie.
Mr. Timmins come in today for a small tin of luncheon meat and a milk loaf. And his wife's laid at home with sciatica, and she wants me to say to him, oh, have a nice day. You'd think I was taking the...
Typical. She's exactly the same with the children, clueless.
And now she just gets a little bit over-enthusiastic. That
She
is
is
all.
barely capable of looking after herself.
No, that's harsh.
I know for a fact that her pet hamster Paul met an untimely death because she left the cage door open. He fell foul of the dustbuster.
You know, she told you that in confidence, Mary.
You've not even left the country yet, and she is already driving us mad.
You need to speak to her, Dev.
All right, ladies. I will talk to her, all right? I will have a word.
Good. Right.
I can see how much she's hurt you.
I'm not hurt, love. I'm flaming well furious.
Right.
What are you getting at?
Nothing.
No, go on. If you've got something to say, say it.
It's the way you are about her. Anybody would think that she'd left you months ago, not years.
I just don't want her thinking she can just breeze in here and shake everything up, okay? I'm not having it. Don't go jumping to conclusions.
Oh, they'd
doing the homework, bless him.
Uncharacteristically quiet. Did you stuff some socks in their mouths?
A bit of gentle encouragement works every time. That and a bit of bribery.
Julie, honey, why don't we sit for a while? Hmm? Decent glass of wine, bit of a chat.
Well, I was just going to nip to the shop, give you box a good going over.
You what?
Oh, you run a tight ship. No one would say otherwise. It's just that I think I've spotted some room for improvement.
No, honey, come on. You're going to be busy enough as it is. What, with your job, the kids, no?
You have built your whole empire for those kids. I intend to support you every step of the way.
Julie, honey,
Brian used to quote the words of a great philosopher. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way.
Well, now, Whitney Houston.
All I'm saying is that you are a brilliant role model, a good father, a great provider. And while you are away, I intend to be you. Or as near as damn it.
Honey, I don't think...
You've been ages. What does it say?
Still waiting. I know I'm not. I can't be. This is stupid. I'm gonna throw it in the bin.
You've done it now. You might as well be sure.
I am sure. Me and Jackson Hadley. Anyway. No, this is not happening. It can't be happening.
What are you gonna do?
Coronation Street's back in half an hour.